What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Silver Wolf of Silver Wolf TV. What's going on today? Before we get started, reminder, coming up June the 8th, our first annual Silver Wolf TV cookout. We're going to have a moon bounce, face paint, so you can bring your kids, free beer, free food, all that type of good stuff going on, and music also. Also, before we get started, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share the video. Jump over to the other channel for $2.99. Start at $2.99. I got exclusive perks and merch. Videos before they upload it. You get first-hand videos before they come out. First-hand previews of things that are going on, behind-the-scenes things that are going on with Silver Wolf TV family, etc. So come on out and party with us June the 8th. Have a good time. Thanks. Peace.
What's up, YouTube? Man, once again, I'm back, man, to add to my collection of prison stories. Right, so, and speak to y'all on some of my experiences, man, while I was in there at some of the most dangerous times. And like I said, sometime I'll be speaking to y'all about some of the more funnier times. Anyway, today we'll be speaking about the most dangerous times. And one of the most dangerous times in any prison is when two prisons has to merge, right? Because picture two high schools, and these high schools might not already got along. Now you're saying, hey, y'all had to share classrooms, you had to share the cafeteria, things of that nature. Well, the same thing goes on when prisons merge in prison, because what'll happen is somebody who might have had a single cell or been in the cell by himself, he now has to have a cell buddy, but not only does he have to have a cell buddy, he has to have a perfect stranger in the cell with him. And nothing is worse than having to get to learn somebody from scratch, especially in prison. Because in there, it's like you gotta learn what you will tolerate, and as well as what you're willing to give for this cordialness and respect. You know, not too often is respect a big factor in free society. However, it is a main factor in prison. And when these two prisons merge, and sometimes it even go all the way down to tiers merging, right? It gets to the point it's almost like two rival gangs, because here it is, you had all the people in this prison knowing each other and friends or whatever the case may be for all these years. So when one of them gets into it with somebody from the other prison, then a lot of times that's the stuff that riots are born, right? So one of the things that you have to learn in prison is that it is a field of landmines. Now, you don't have to walk around being all scared or whatever and this and that. However, you do have to be very cautious. Cautious of the things you say, cautious of the things you do, cautious of the things that could cause somebody else to lose out on something. Because in prison you have so little. You know, I myself have had a guy hit the head with a fan motor for something as small as a box of oatmeal pie Debbie's, and something else that he stole from my little brother Porky. So, and people would think, oh my God, but that's how it is in there, because he stole it. He didn't take it, he didn't rob me. You know, it went in his hands and he kept it, saying, hey, well, they got OG Nitty on admin, and he's probably on there for the rest of his life, right? So he ain't got to worry about me because I was in what they call special housing, a special management unit, put it like that. They try to make it the equivalent to the SHU program over there in California, where you got to go on all these levels in order just to get back to the regular general population. It's things like that, and that type of stuff happens often when you're dealing with that, and when you're dealing with, like I said, prisons merging, because each prison has its rock stars, and you gotta think each one has its rock stars, and so one never really wants to be outshined by the other. But because I've listened for, our time is running out. I promise you, we're going to pick back up on this, and we're going to talk about some more things and the things to avoid, and to avoid that place altogether. Right? Until next time, YouTube. Peace.
Hey. Silver Wolf TV. Peace. God bless.